Yeah, so I've always been a guy that really likes stick skills. And you guys probably know you go out there and you work on you go against a wall, you're throwing the ball. A lot of times you don't have a buddy to hang out with or something like that. So I would watch guys that were older than me that were doing some tricks. I don't know who the first guy to do this was, but I owe him a lot of credit because I do this a lot. And then I started to kind of experiment with some different stuff. And the good part about stick tricks is it's kind of like juggling in soccer. So if you see a guy juggle, that's not necessarily something you'd do in a game, but it is something that shows that this guy's very skilled and that he's put a lot of time into it. So if you get to a certain level and you're able to do some of these tricks, you might not get the chance to do them in a game, but they're improving your stick skills and you're able to, kind of tell that this guy's at a certain level where he's started to do some of this wacky stuff that I haven't even thought of yet. So some of you guys might have seen guys go like this, and I always thought that was cool growing up. So when I was young, I started to go like this, and then that also got boring. So then I started to hit it off different parts like this, and I'd do it off both like that, and I'd start to touch it on parts, stall it on parts of my body like that, and then I would start to stall it on parts of my body and hit it up with the shaft. Some of these might take a couple takes like that. Let's see what else we got. This is a wacky one that the cool part is it's kind of like it's a very creative aspect of the sport, kind of like juggling. You see a guy put out a YouTube video juggling a soccer ball, and he does something that you say, whoa, I've never seen that before. So when you take a lacrosse stick and you do stuff like this, you kind of have the opportunity to say, hey, what are some new tricks that I can do that no one else has ever done? And you could also look at guys who do tricks, and you could try those tricks and then build on them. So for me, I was always watching certain guys and then trying to build on the stuff that they do. So I had the opportunity to meet Mike Powell this summer, and we were just tossing the ball around, and he did this. And I had never seen that in my life, and it's so simple too. And for him, it was just a casual affair, and I was like, what did you just do right there? And he's like, oh, you never seen that? And I was like, no, but I've been doing it every day since. So that's kind of how it works. You see another guy do it, or you get inspired, and then you kind of create some new stuff. So I'm just trying to think of some cool stuff to show you. This one's pretty cool. And then I got bored with that and started hitting it off there. So that one's pretty cool. I think I invented that one. If anyone tries to say otherwise, this one's pretty cool too. This one might take a couple takes. Oh, almost first take. That would have been glorious, boys. Second take. That was pretty cool.